Hello everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We are continuing our playthrough. Why am I moving so slow? We are continuing our playthrough of the lightning galvanic shards blah 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 guy. Again, we're making another attempt with a different build. We're gonna see how it goes. Sorry. I am supposed to be over here because I've already cleared out the first part of the sanctum. Now I need to, or the machinarium. Now I need to do the sanctum. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we just got to find ourselves a couple of medium-sized cores, put those in the generator, come kill this guy, and then we're gonna be done with it. I am finding that for the most part, galvanic shards is by far the most powerful skill I have, even for single target, which kind of sucks because it's not that great for it. But because I'm not investing in physical or anything like that, you know, the damage of my armor piercing rounds is just not scaling at all, really. So it's only getting flat bonuses from the weapon upgrades that we do, which means it's getting outpaced even by just something as shotgunny as galvanic shards. So we're waiting for Shockburst rounds like we were the last time we tried to go through this build. I'm hoping that this build that I'm using this time for the galvanic shards build will be better than the first one we did. The first one we were doing just really fell off after a while. Even the single target damage from the Shockburst that it was trying to do, it had issues. It had issues trying to like actually get damage coming out. So we're gonna try to get that taken care of this time. I mean, you know, we do okay killing this stuff. I feel like even for rares, especially when you're still in the campaign, shouldn't really have to spend this long killing one single target. Especially once you get into Act 3 and you're starting to get like decent amounts of damage and all that stuff. I mean, obviously, once we switch over to the next thing, once we get the Shockburst rounds, single target DPS should get better. Well, there's our generator. Now we just need a soul core to go with it, and unfortunately, we have not found one yet. Let's see. 3 levels below. So it's not too terrible that we have to spend a little bit more time, because it does give us a chance to kind of catch up from a level perspective, but that's alright. We're going to get this done. This way. Still waiting to see a big green exclamation point. We'll go ahead and grab these chests since we're kind of close. Definitely want that. You always want to pick those up. Stay on top of having orbs available to you. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed. We haven't found a single one yet. Instead of going around the loop like I normally do, I'm going to go down through the middle here and see if I can catch a glimpse of anything. Because sometimes, yeah, see, sometimes you find one like right there, or like right in the middle. So I'm just going to go straight down the middle, kind of, sort of, and then we'll go back up the other side, because we can always quick travel back to the other generator. Okay, unfortunately, that was not. So we'll go this way. Hopefully we'll find another soul core before we get over to the other generator. That way we can just quick jump over to the other generator after we put this one over here in. So we'll just run around until we get a nice group of monsters to kill. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. So now we can just go straight to the generators, turn those in, and... Whoa. Whoa. Why am I wasting my ammo? Why am I wasting my time on that? Nice. Okay, so I've gone all the way through and gotten all of these. We're supposed to go up this here. So we'll go ahead and increase our attack speed a little bit there. Let's put this in the generator. And we can quick travel over to this guy here. Pop him in. And then we can quick travel back to the entrance and wait for both of those to make their way over here. Because unfortunately, they force you to wait for the power to get over there, which is annoying. They should have a trigger in this area where if you fast travel over here, it just insta boom boom and just, because, you know, why make us sit here and wait just for realism's sake, you know? If I walk into this big circle here, it should just, if both of them are activated, you know, if this and this are equal to 1, then this is equal to 1, or true, or whatever Boolean thing you want to go with. I don't really care, just make it to where this goes faster. Come on. There it is.
So cool.
All right. And then, yeah, there's no, I don't have the gems I need. I'm not high enough a level to have all the gems that make this a fast process yet. So, unfortunately, it's just a matter of doing this. Not too terrible. I mean, the DPS is pretty decent. Ow. So, you know, I know that's not like horrible DPS. It's just, you know, I'd like to have something that's a fair bit faster. A fair bit faster. So I'm looking forward to getting the Shockburst rounds and a couple of other things that are going to add to our ability to do single target DPS. That's going to be pretty nice. What do we have here? We have... yeah, I don't foresee... I'm actually on the fence about that. We'll upgrade both of those because we need to. Put all of that in there. Put the ring. We already have enough of those. I don't really need to hold on to that. I'm on the fence about trying to do something with this. Even if I pump it up a lot, I don't foresee it getting me more damage than that. So I don't think I'm gonna waste my time on it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to this until we get like a significant upgrade. I do want to check and see if we have any new boots that might be available, because again, I don't really foresee upgrading my armor until with the next round of cloaked mail. So mostly I'm just looking for boots at this point. Yeah. Okay, well, let's disassemble this stuff then. Boom, 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 boom. Put all of, oops, not what I meant. Put all of that there. We'll sell off that. And then we can head over and do the maze. Yay. Everybody loves the maze, right? Don't you love the maze? Isn't the maze fun? No. Like, people complain about having to walk around the entire map, and this maze here is exactly that. It's like it's intentionally forcing you to walk around every part of the map. And it's like, no, no. All right. This is a good chance. This is a good time for us to gain some experience points, since we're going to end up having to do this anyway. Dude, can I please walk around? I do not under... Oh, but you know what? I think I'm high enough level to get my second spirit gem now. I think I was waiting for level 36, because the spirit gem I had was a level 10 spirit gem, and I do believe that we had to be level 36 for that. So, the next thing it wanted me to get was Wind Dancer. So, as much as it sucks to do that, I'll figure out what support gems to put on it later. I don't have the build up right now. Because, you know, 30 minutes or less of video, like these Path of Exile videos are starting to be more like, you know, 10 to 15 minutes. Just because, you know, there's only... I don't know about you guys, but there's only so much I can watch of somebody running around a map shooting things. Like, you know, it gets boring after a little bit. It's nice to have a little bit. Like, I want a little bit. I want to watch it a little bit, but I hate that you can't. I hate that you have to wait for the animation for that to be done before you can start moving. I need to make it more like the spikes in Act 1, where you can put it down and then move. Maybe I should dodge roll. Maybe dodge rolling will fix that. I'm gonna try that next time. Let me see if I can get the lever done and then dodge roll out of the way. Because I forgot, you had to dodge roll after you do the spikes. So maybe you have to do that here. Maybe you can do that here and it'll work. Okay, maybe. That seemed to be better. Oh, we already went this way. Let's go this way then. And then up this way. Nothing. Oh, yep, it's the boss, not a boss, it's rare, but something. It's something up here.
One down.
I can live with that. What do I have on me that has energy shield? Probably on my amulet. Probably have an amulet on that's doing it. I was hoping I could just like cheese it like hard. Alright, yeah, that seems to do a little bit better. A little bit of a delay there. Not sure what that was about. Mildly annoying. Let me go to this way. Take care of all of that. And then we get the lever over here. That takes care of them. Then we come back this way, and then we go up. Can you tell I've done these maps a lot? Gotta love that 15% chance to not consume a bolt. Comes from one of my passive abilities. I think I need to go back that way. I think this is, yeah, it's a dead end. Go back this way, go back up the ramp. Continue, I think we continue up and over this way. Pretty decent reload speed on this character, like the other one. It's pretty nice. We'll just continue on, blasting our way through, blasting our way through, blasting our way through. Do it, do it. Okay, come on, come on, come on, Lee, come on. Name that movie in the comments. Probably have to be older than 30 to know that movie reference. I have to be older than 35 to know that movie reference, but unless your parents had you watch that movie or you somehow stumbled across it. It's a really popular movie though. It's an extremely popular movie. An entire franchise. Okay, come on. And... oh, come on, just die. Just die. Don't drag it out.
Bloody horrors!
Super nice when you can get a bunch of, like, this is one of those builds where it's really nice if you want to have a bunch of extra stuff around you so you can get the Herald of Thunder on it. Because then when a bunch of other things die, When a bunch of other things die around the monster you're trying to kill, like a rare like that, then you get a bunch of extra lightning damage and kills them faster. One of the few builds where you want it to be that way. Okay. Or at least for now, until I can get my Shockburst rounds. Obviously, once we get the Shockburst rounds, that metric changes a little bit. Okay, we'll go up this way. Should be getting pretty close to the end of this particular map. I don't really have to worry about reloading that much now, because my reload speed is fast enough that it doesn't really affect my... It's not like some of the other things where the reload is such a massive problem. Now, once we start... I mean, and I guess it's not really going to be that much of a problem anyways, because Galvanic Shards will only be for running around maps, and the Shockburst rounds and the debuffs and the buffs and debuffs that go with it, you're not going to have to reload any... You're not going to have to switch rounds when you do that, so... Probably be okay. It'll probably be okay. So let's do this, and then we'll do... Wait, hold on. These stacked Sabatons are... We'll try. Would have been nice if I could have got some movement speed on that. I'm not going to swap out that for that. There's no point. But we did level up, so let's check out the inventory now. Oops. And then, so, we have a crossbow there. Not really interested in that. That's weird. Why is it telling me it requires... That's weird. It's telling me... Okay. Whatever. I'm going to buy both of these, just on the off chance that maybe we get something cool. And I'm also going to buy this on the off chance we get some movement speed out of it. So let's go ahead and do that. So first and foremost, we'll do this guy here. Oops, I'm sorry. This guy here. And then this guy here. This guy. That was a waste. And then, oh, I forgot. I don't have access to the currency exchange yet. And Alva's downstairs. So, we'll go as far as we can. Yeah. That is absolutely a massive upgrade. So, we'll do that. And then, I need cold. So we'll put cold on it. Socketables. I need to put cold in there. Alright. That's going to be it. Then I'm not even going to bother with the other one. Oh, wait, not that. I'm not even going to bother with the other one. Because we got a pretty good roll out of that. Actually, pretty unusual for me to get decent rolls like that. So we'll do that. Get rid of that. Gargantuan, I believe, is... Yeah, it's bigger. So let's do that and that. Oh, and then that and that. 710 is still bigger. Oh, but I'm not high enough level yet. So we'll disenchant that, and then I want... Let's see, more charges gained. Oh, I don't care about minions. And then we'll do that. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I'll see you then.